How about Briscoe on the back bumper of Johnny Sauter? Briscoe up to 6th.
Chase Briscoe with those 4 tires. Can he get around this group and make a run at the leaders?
Right here, set him up perfect. He's absolutely fantastic.
Got both of those trucks right there. Move him up to 4th.
Chase Briscoe on the march. They took a big gamble. You heard Buddy Cisco, the crew chief, say it didn't really pay off with 4 tires. They didn't think maybe they were going to be able to have time to get back to the front. But Briscoe is on the move in the 4th spot.
I think that was a great move because I don't think he was going to finish any better than 4th had he stayed on the racetrack.
Now for 3rd, getting around Crafton.
Well, if he had about 3 or 4 extra laps, it would be something here. He needs 1 yellow flag here before we get to the white flag.
Just over a second and 3/10 for Briscoe behind the leader, John Hunter Nemechek, but he's closing as you look at his teammate, Austin Cindric, work the inside.
That's a battle for the 8th spot. Give Austin Cindric now 8th. A little bit sideways up off the corner.
2 laps to go for John Hunter Nemechek, trying to hold off Christopher Bell. Sauter and Crafton, a couple of champs, side by side.
Boy, have these guys battled through the years. Former teammates with ThorSport.
Matt's just hanging on now.
Coming to the white flag for John Hunter Nemechek, Christopher Bell, and Chase Briscoe right there.
I think Chase gets Bell.
Oh, forces his way down inside. Bell, sideways, hangs on to it. That's going to allow John Hunter Nemechek the gap he needs for sure to get to the finish. But Briscoe takes away 2nd, and John Hunter Nemechek around turn 4 is going to bring it home. So much tough luck this year, but tonight is his night. Nemechek wins at Gateway.
Somebody talking about somebody that needed to win. There's one happy dad right there and truck owner.
It's been a tough year to this point.
5 finishes outside the top 20 for John Hunter Nemechek this season. They've run so much better than the results have shown, but that win right there will get him to the playoffs. Wow. Jerry Kinnons, the crew chief, he's with Caitlin.
And it's already a big celebration down here at the 8-pit box. Jerry, it's been a rough couple of weeks for you. How rewarding is it to be able to knock this one off here tonight?
Well, you know, there's only like 7 of us, and so we brought fast trucks every week. Just bad luck, bad decisions on my part, his part. But I'm going to tell you, that's a wheel man right there. And I've been racing my whole life. He's the man.
All right, he is the man tonight. John Hunter Nemechek, the winner, guys.
Wow. That's a good feeling right there.
His 4th career win.
Remember, he won in Canada, but a lot of people questioned for his last win when he got into Cole Custer on the last corner, last lap, but that young man did an outstanding job, was flawless tonight in going to victory lane.
Well, at the beginning of the night, we talked about, we said, KBM and GMS have won all 7 races. Who's going to be a candidate outside those 2 groups to win? And John Hunter Nemechek was one of those that we talked about, and they can't say that we're surprised, but wow, what an exciting way to get it done and close the door.
Without a doubt, and another one of the young men we talked about was Chase Briscoe, and he ends up finishing 2nd for the 2nd race in a row.
And I'm not sure if there might not have been another lap. Other than the contact between Briscoe and Bell, it might have been Briscoe winning this race.
He was coming. There's no doubt about it. You know, crew chief Jerry Kinnons said it. They've had speed all year long. Jerry's made some mistakes. John Hunter's made some mistakes, but they've never given up on each other. They knew that this would come eventually if they just kept bringing trucks like this to the racetrack.
How good it must feel for John Hunter Nemechek to have that checkered flag in his hand. Let's go downstairs.